Hi everyone, it's Hermione, and today I want to show you how to make some DIY clothes that are perfect for summer. Do let me know if you're going to make any of these in the comments down below, and if you like this kind of video, let me know if you want to see another one, because I have a lot more ideas that I would like to make this summer. And as per usual, if you do like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe below if you haven't already, and check out my social media, which I will leave on screen and in a link down below. So without further ado, let's get into it. Excuse the really awkward shots of these shorts, but I couldn't figure out how to show you guys without showing my butt. The first thing I'm going to show you how to make is these denim patch shorts. All you're going to need are some denim shorts, some iron-on patches, and an iron. And although this is really easy, I thought I would show you guys first because I think it's really fun and it can really change up your look. So all I'm doing to this old pair of shorts is adding some patches that I got from Etsy and then ironing them down. I chose to put them on the back pockets, but I think this would look really cool all over the front of the shorts or on some jeans. And I also did the same to this hat, and I did a pizza. And this is just a fun way to upcycle some of your old clothes for the summer and make them into something a little bit different. This next item of clothing is a bralette that looks really nice under sheer tops and sheer clothing. So this is what you need to make it. You're going to need some crochet fabric, you'll need a sewing machine, and some lace trim. For my crochet fabric, I used this old t-shirt that I wanted to use and upcycle, but you can buy this kind of fabric at the fabric store too. So you're going to start by making a really simple template. As I'm doing here, I'm just taking this piece of paper and drawing around the breast, kind of where the cup of a bra would be in this kind of shape. You just need one of these, so then you're going to lay it on top of your fabric and cut around it. Flip the template over to cut two of these and make sure you give yourself about a ½ inch of seam allowance, and then sew it down the middle using a hand stitch or on the machine. And this is what it looks like. I'm then putting this on top of a piece of fabric and giving myself another ½ inch seam allowance and going around it. This is going to be the backing for the bralette, so it's not completely see-through. Once you've done this, just pin it into place like so, and then all you're going to do is take your sewing machine and go around all of these edges, so directly on top of the crochet fabric through down to the bottom fabric like so, and literally just stitch around it. You could totally do this by hand too. It's so simple and it doesn't take very long. Then you're going to use your lace trim and add a piece for a halter neck and one that will wrap around your back, and you can tie this in place. So I'm just adding it to the top, as you can see here, and to the sides, and sewing that on the machine, or once again you can hand sew this. Make sure you fit it to your body first and see how much lace you need, and then once you're done you can just pop it on and tie up the lace at the back, and this is what it looks like. It's a little risky for me personally to wear it on its own, but I really like it under sheer tops. So next I have another easy one if that last DIY was a little bit too much for you. This is much easier. So you're going to need a baseball tee, you're going to need an iron and some iron-on letters. And all I'm doing here is making a quote tee with these letters that I got from the craft store by cutting them out really close to the line of the letter and then adding them to my t-shirt. I like to do this because I really can't find any quote t-shirts at the moment that say what I want and look how I want them to look. And this is a really awesome alternative. If you want to make your own, you can do it. To apply them, I'm just putting them on the t-shirt and then folding the t-shirt and ironing it over it. Make sure you have some kind of material in between the letters and the iron so they don't stick to the iron. And once it's fully dry and cooled down, you can take off the backing, and this is what it looks like. And finally, I wanted to upcycle my old sandals because I lost one of the straps. So I didn't want to throw them away, and I thought I would show you guys what I did. So I took some sandals, some pom-poms, fabric glue, and some cord, and I'm making pom-pom sandals. So this is one that's finished, and all I did was remove the ankle strap and fill that space with cord instead. So I wrapped it around the back and the front of the shoe, making sure it was really thick but soft cord that's not going to unravel. And then I just threaded it through, and once I had a lot of excess cord on either side, I started adding pom-poms, just using fabric glue and then some black pom-poms. And you can tie these around your ankles and then tie them in a bow, and I think they look really cute, and you can experiment with the colors too. So that is everything I have to show you for this video. I hope you guys liked it and you're gonna make some of these things, or you're gonna get creative and crafty this summer. Let me know in the comments down below if you're gonna make any of these things or anything else this summer. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my social media, which